Hi guys, Remy here, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you an album that I've wanted for so long and it finally became available, and that is Donald Glover Presents aka 3:15:20. If you can see, it does say Donald Glover Presents. I got this from earcandymusic.biz and that's where I've gotten a lot of my unofficial Childish Gambino albums. This is also unofficial, it is a bootleg because this is the one album that Donald Glover, Childish Gambino has released that he hasn't released physically. Sources say that it's because he's not finished with this project, he's going to create a more finalised version, but it's been a year since he released 3:15:20, like literally, like it's now 3:16:21 as I record this, so yeah, it's been a year, so I thought I've been wanting this album for a year, I'm just gonna get it now, and then if he does release a finalised version I will happily buy that too. But yeah, I'm really happy that I've got this now because it means I now have all of Childish Gambino's albums on vinyl. I don't have every mixtape, but I have every studio album, so I'm happy. When I received it and I started playing it on my record player, it didn't sound the best. Just so you know, I am in a temporary setup. I'm with a very cheap record player, but I will be returning to my flat and my normal Audio-Technica setup very soon, so that's great. But yeah, on my GPO Memphis, it did skip on a few songs, luckily not on the songs that are my favourite tracks, so for the time being I can just listen to my favourite tracks and it'll be good. But a problem that I did encounter, and I think I will encounter this on my Audio-Technica as well, is there was a lot of surface noise from this record. This record does appear a little bit scuffed in the way that it was made, and yeah, I heard a lot of crackles, a lot of pops. Hopefully my Audio-Technica might reduce that, but I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that the record was quite noisy, noisier than any other records that I've encountered. My other Childish Gambino bootlegs don't sound this noisy, and nor do my other bootlegs, so this is the noisiest one I've encountered. But then again, I've played all my other bootlegs on a higher end turntable as opposed to a very cheap all-in-one record player, so the quality may vary when I play this on my Audio-Technica. One thing I will add is that I think one thing that doesn't help with like the surface noise problem is the sleeves that this album came with. They came with these awful round paper sleeves. I hate these. I hate these more than normal paper sleeves. I don't have any spare poly-lined album sleeves with me at the moment, so for a temporary solution I do have some spare like glossy paper ones. I know these aren't particularly great either, but you know, these are an improvement to these, so I've stored the records in these sleeves for now, and then when I get paid I will be replacing these with polyline sleeves just to protect the records a little bit more. Anyway, about the album, I love this album. It's very summery to me. I played it a lot last summer, so I'll always have those memories. Time is my absolute favourite track, the track he did with Ariana Grande. I love the metallic sound of the acoustic guitar. It's just, oh my god, it just makes me smile so much. Another track I love is 47:48, which is one of the tracks at the end of the album, and it's just like this really lovely piece, and my favourite bit is at the end where he's having a conversation with his little boy, and Donald Glover is asking him like, who do you love, and his little boy's like, oh, I love my mum, I love you, I love my brother, and I love myself. And then his son asks Childish Gambino, do you love yourself? And Donald Glover says, yes, I do. And it's just a really wholesome, beautiful moment. You can even hear his partner talk in the recording as well, and it's just really sweet. There's a lot of other tracks I like. I like 1910. Feels Like Summer is also on this album, which is great. And then there's other tracks I do like. I just can't remember them because most of the tracks on this album are numbers, and I'm not good at remembering numbers. One thing I am a bit sad about is that there were so many tracks that Donald Glover introduced during his This Is America tour that didn't appear on this album. So obviously This Is America didn't get put on this album, even though I do have This Is America as a 7-inch single. Atta Vista is such an amazing song. Like on the This Is America tour, he would open with Atta Vista, which would go straight into Algorithm, and Atta Vista showcases his vocals in such an amazing way, and it's just not on this album, which makes me so sad. Other popular tracks that a lot of fans love, like Saturday and Human Sacrifice, are also not on this album, which is a real shame because it's so good. But you know, this album is said to be unfinished. We don't know if this, who knows, Childish Gambino might be working on finalising it, so maybe those tracks will appear on there. But for the time being, they're not on here, but that's okay because, you know, this is still a great album, even if it's a little bit obscure in the fact that it doesn't have any song titles and it's very, very minimalist. But overall, I still really like this album. I can't wait to play it on my Audio Technica and see how it sounds. And overall, I'm just really excited to play all my Childish Gambino records again, because it's been so long since I've been with those records and most of my record collection. Like, I've only got a handful of records with me at the moment, so I can't wait to just reunite with my record player, reunite with all my records, and be able to play whatever I want. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram at Records with Rem, where I post all about my record collection. And yeah, see you in another video. Bye, guys.